On September 25, China successfully test-fired an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM into the Pacific Ocean, showcasing its strategic capabilities in a rare public demonstration. Experts believe that the missile involved in the test was a DF-31 variant, designed to be launched from a mobile platform that can effectively operate in rugged terrain. The launch, the first of its kind in over 4 decades, was seen by analysts as a signal directed at the United States and its allies amidst growing regional tensions. The missile traveled approximately 12,000 kilometers (7,460 miles) from its launch site on Hainan Island, passing near the Philippines and Guam, before splashing down in the Pacific Ocean near the French Polynesian Marquesas Islands. This event is the first test since China launched its DF-31 ICBM into the South Pacific in 1980, traversing over 8,000 kilometers. The latest test highlights the evolving capabilities of China's missile program. It also underscores its ability to reach distant targets, a development likely to increase concerns among its regional rivals and the US. While China has not officially revealed the type of missile used in the recent test, initial speculation pointed to the Dongfeng 41, the country's longest-range ICBM, which can carry up to 10 nuclear warheads and has a range of over 12,000 kilometers. However, military analysts later revised their assessment, suggesting that the missile was more likely a variant of the DF-31, a slightly less powerful but still formidable ICBM. Experts have concluded that the DF-31 was most likely used in the recent test. The launch effectively tested the performance of weapons and equipment as well as the training level of the troops, and achieved the expected objectives, state news agency Xinhua said in a separate report, adding that China had notified relevant countries in advance of the test. The ministry said the launch, by the People's Liberation Army Rocket Force, was part of its routine annual training and not directed at any country or target. It comes as China and Russia conduct joint naval exercises in nearby seas close to Japan. A Pentagon spokesperson said the US received some advanced notification of the test from Beijing, calling it a step in the right direction to preventing any misperception or miscalculation. There's a long-standing global norm of notifying countries when certain long-range ballistic missiles are launched to prevent the risk of miscalculation, he said. China is not party to any agreement other than a bilateral agreement with Russia. During the Cold War, the US and the Soviet Union agreed to notify each other of ballistic missile launches extending beyond their territories, and expanded on that in 2000. In 2009, China and Russia signed an agreement to notify each other of impending ballistic missile launches. The two sides extended the pact by another decade after it expired in 2020. Analysts said China's rare announcement of the test was intended as a warning to the US and its allies amid rising tensions in surrounding waters, from the East China Sea and the Taiwan Strait to the South China Sea. Beijing's test was a message to Washington that direct intervention in a conflict across the Taiwan Strait would involve the American homeland being vulnerable to attack. Open-source intelligence analyst Rick Zhou noted that the missile's profile aligned with that of the 31A. Although he acknowledged the ambiguity surrounding the launch apparatus and the rarity of publicized images of Chinese ICBMs. While not as powerful as the DF-41, the DF-31 remains a formidable weapon in China's nuclear arsenal. The test is an emphatic demonstration of China's strategic capabilities and a message to the United States and its allies, signaling that Beijing is prepared to assert its military presence amid rising regional tensions. First introduced into service in 2006, the three-stage DF-31 and its various adaptations are designed to carry either a single warhead or multiple smaller warheads. According to the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, the DF-31 was notable for being China's first solid-fuel, road-mobile ICBM, with a range of approximately 4,470 miles. Nevertheless, the base model cannot reach the continental United States from China. China has developed at least 3 key variants of the DF-31, specifically the DF-31A, DF-31AG, and a silo-based model. These advanced versions come with extended operational ranges and improved maneuverability. The DF-31AG, which is nuclear capable, features a newly designed missile vehicle that boasts enhanced off-road capabilities, making it more versatile for deployment in various terrains. Fu Chanshao, a former PLA equipment specialist, pointed out that while the DF-31 has the potential for intercontinental capabilities, it has not undergone a complete range launch test until now. This recent test is, therefore, deemed crucial for validating the missile's operational readiness. Anchored Panda, a nuclear policy analyst with the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, also confirmed that the missile involved in the test was indeed the DF-31AG. The DF-31A and DF-31AG variants can strike targets as far as 13,200 kilometers, around 8,200 miles, placing the US mainland within their operational range. The DF-31AG, which made its public debut during a 2017 military parade commemorating the PLA's 90th anniversary, is equipped with a mobile launch platform for enhanced maneuverability and deployment flexibility. The missile, developed by the China Aerospace Science Corporation in partnership with the Tian Special Vehicle Company, is equipped with a wheeled transport erector launcher designed to traverse rough, unpaved terrain. This capability enables the PLA to conceal and distribute its missile assets, complicating enemy targeting efforts. Currently, there are 3 known brigades of DF-31AG missiles, comprising 36 launchers. These brigades are strategically positioned in the northwestern province of Gansu, as well as the central provinces of Hunan and Henan. The public test comes as China adopts an increasingly assertive stance in the region. Over the past weeks, Japan has strongly protested incursions by Chinese and Russian military aircraft into its airspace. Chinese and Philippine vessels have engaged in multiple collisions near a dangerous new flashpoint. And Taiwan says China has recently been conducting intensive missile firing and other military drills near the self-ruled island. Under leader Xi Jinping, China has bolstered its nuclear capabilities and revamped the PLA's rocket force, an elite branch overseeing the country's fast-expanding arsenal of nuclear and ballistic missiles. In the past few years, satellite photos have shown the construction of what appears to be hundreds of silos for ICBMs in China's deserts. And the US Defense Department is predicting exponential growth in the number of nuclear warheads in Beijing's arsenal in the next decade. China held more than 500 operational nuclear warheads as of 2023 and will probably have over 1,000 warheads by 2030, the Pentagon said in its annual report on Beijing's military last year.